Hello everyone, welcome to this complete DAX series, Basic to Advanced. So in this video, you will be learning about, understanding about different type of calculations. So let's understand the different type of calculations what we have in Power BI DAX. So here, Power BI leverages the power of DAX to create calculations that add functionality and insight to your reports. In this session, we will cover the three different type of calculations, that is calculated columns, measures and calculated tables. By the end of this video, you will understand when and why to use each type of calculations. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the calculated columns. The calculated columns are additional columns that you can add to your existing tables using DAX formulas. They are actually calculated for each row in the table and are stored in your data model. For example, if you want to calculate total sales, so we can use the columns sales and quantity, and we can create a new column, that is a calculated column, to get total sales. While they're actually useful for row-based calculations, they can increase your model size, so you have to use them wisely. Let me show you an example of what this calculated column is practically. So here in our Power BI, we have a table imported, and let me create one calculated column which is for total sales. So if you just go here to this home tab, you can see there is new measure, new column and new table. I'll click on this new column. Once I click on this new column, you can see that we will get a new column created. So once the column is created, the formula bar will get enabled to create a calculated column. So you can see here we get a formula bar, and here I'll mention total sales equals sales multiplied by quantity, and just hit enter. You can see the calculations happening here and a new column is getting created. Right. So here is our calculated column. So we'll discuss about this in detail in our next videos. So here I'm just showing you what is a calculated column. Alright, let's go back to our presentation. Next, we have measures. So what are measures? Measures are designed for aggregate calculations like total, averages or ratios. Unlike calculated columns, they are context sensitive, meaning their values change dynamically based on slicers or filters applied in your report. For instance, if you want to calculate total sales across regions, you have created a measure using a sum function. Measure do not add to your model size, making them efficient and powerful. So your file size is not increased. Let me show you one example of measure in Power BI. You can see there is one table here, and then we'll take one column region. So let's try to take a sum of sales here. For that, what I'll do is I'll go to this table view, and here in the home tab, let's take this new measure. When I click on new measure, a new measure will be created. It's just taking time. Right. So here you can see it says measure, and in the formula bar it says measure equals. So we'll take total sales equals sum of sales, and let me close the bracket and I'll hit enter. So you can see that the measure is getting created, and here now we can use this measure. So you can see here we have total sales. Let me go back to our canvas, the report view, and here let me just take this total sales, which is measure, and now I'll get the total sales. It's nothing but the sum of sales. So in detail we'll be learning about these measures in our coming sessions. Right, let's go back to our presentation. Next is about the calculated tables. The calculated tables, these allow you to create a new tables within your data model using DAX expressions. They are practically helpful when you need to summarize or restructure the data for analysis. For example, if you want to create a new table which is filtering the sales which are above 5,000, so we can use this formula, or say the function, the DAX function, the DAX expression, we can create a new table. Let me show you how to create a new table. Now if you see, I have one table here. Let me go to this table view and let's go to this home tab and let me click on this new table. When I click on this new table, we'll get an option of creating new table by writing the DAX expression. So once you get this DAX expression, so let me, the formula enabled, the formula bar enabled, let me, you can see that it says table equals and a new table is getting created. So I'll mention filter sales greater than 5,000 equals, I'll write the DAX expression filter, it is asking for the table, I'll use orders, comma, sales greater than 5,000, and let's press enter. Once I press enter, you can see a new table is getting created. You can see that a new table called filter sales greater than 5,000 is created, and here you can see in this table the sales value which are greater than 5,000 will be filtered and a new table is created. So this is how actually we can create the new tables, and again as told, so we can learn about this in depth with more details in our coming sessions. So this chapter is all about, so what is calculated columns, what is measures, and what is calculated table. Right. So let's go back to our presentation, and now let's see the difference between these three calculations, that is calculated columns, measures, and calculated tables. Let's compare this calculation types. So calculated columns are best for row level calculations and are stored in the data model, increasing its size. Measures on the other hand are ideal for dynamic KPIs or aggregations without increasing the model size. Calculated tables are perfect when you need to create new tables or summaries. So each type has its own unique purpose. So please choose the calculations wisely based on your requirement. So all the differences with the features I mentioned here, just go through this. This complete presentation will be available in our Telegram channel. Alright. Next, when to use each type of calculations. Let me just explain when you should use calculated columns, measures, or calculated tables. So let me just take out these points. I'm just mentioning these points. Let me explain about it. Calculated columns are perfect for adding new fields needed in slicers or filters. Measures are your go-to for creating key performance indicators or KPIs like total sales or profit margin, and calculated tables are ideal for summarizing data or creating organized views for reporting. Understanding the right tool for the job is the key to optimize your Power BI models. Alright, so let's come to the conclusion and the next steps. Mastering these three calculations is a fundamental to become a Power BI expert. Remember to choose the right calculations type for your specific needs to ensure efficient and effective modeling, right? Okay. So this is about the different type of calculations. So in the next topic, let's understand about the DAX formula syntax. Suppose if you are actually looking for a better career in data analytics, please contact us with the given number specified here, or you can also mail us, and you can also visit our website address mentioned on the screen. And you can follow us on our social media portals, that is on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And the links have been mentioned in the description below. So please visit, please subscribe to our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also follow us on LinkedIn. So thank you so much for watching this video.